So I just filmed a Chit Get Ready With Me doing this green smoky eye and bolder lip. It's very inspired by Rihanna's music video Wild Thoughts, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will leave all my social media stuff down below, so please go check that out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So short. I've been filling in my eyebrows pretty lightly with this, and then I'll go into the Benefit Protecting Eyebrow Pencil and just fill in any of these sparse areas. So I underline my eyebrow first pretty lightly, and then I'll fill it in kind of like the middle part of my eyebrow. I'll fill that in, and then I'll fill in the tail of my brow with whatever's like left over on the brush. I'll lightly underline the first part of my eyebrow and then just kind of like blend it up. So there's some parts that kind of like the e.l.f. product won't take right there. Like, see how it's like not filling it in? So that's why I'll go back in with the Benefit brow, with the Benefit pencil, sorry, and I'll just kind of fill those parts in. So I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Tarte Shape Tape. So I just started college, and it was definitely like crazy. It's definitely not like high school. Something that really like tripped me out was like not having any kind of bells. So like when the class started or when it ended, there was no bells at all. I was just like completely lost, and I don't know, like, did it start? Did it end? And it's so funny because I walked into class and everyone started getting out their laptops or their notes, and I was like, what are we doing? Like, I don't get it. So I asked the girl next to me, I was like, are we supposed to like get out something? She's like, I have no idea. So I guess that's just something that you do, like you're just supposed to be prepared for whatever the teacher says. But yeah, it was definitely weird. I'm gonna set that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then everyone there is like super nice. Like, you walk into class and they're like, oh hi, my name's this or my name's that, and I'm just like, hi, you know, like it's so weird. Like, they just introduce themselves and they're super nice. Maybe because it was like the first day, but it was just so weird. Like, I'm not used to like walking into a class and just people like, hi, how are you, where are you from? I was just not used to it. For my transition, I'm going to take the MAC eyeshadow Up at Dawn. My teachers are pretty nice though. They're actually like really like funny, and they like understand if like your teacher like goes over their time and they let you out late. They just understand. But they're pretty cool. I'm happy with my teachers. Next, I'm going to take MAC's eyeshadow in Rule. Next, I'm going to take MAC's Red Brick. I don't know what else to talk about. My life is not really that exciting, to be honest. Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe. Zoe. Look. Hi, Mama. Look. So for my lid color, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Golden Sage. So I've actually been thinking about cutting my hair and donating it, but I have layers, so I can't donate all of it because it's not the same length. So I'm just kind of like waiting until the shorter layers get longer, and then I might donate it. because I know there's tons of people out there that need hair, and I just want to give them an opportunity to have hair. I did that once before when I was little. I had pretty long hair too, but I cut it into like a short like angled bob, and I donated my hair, and it was super nice, just like the whole experience, just like cutting it and donating it and having people be able to use my hair, and how it kind of changes their life, because not everyone is lucky to have a lot of hair. Now I'm gonna go into the MAC eyeshadow called Plumage. So now what I'm gonna do is do a halo eye. I'm gonna apply the shadow on the outer corner and into the inner part of my eye. It's just so cool meeting different people from like different places. Like there's people in my class that are like from close by, like Southern California or Washington State or Kansas or Milwaukee, but then there's like people from like Hawaii and Egypt and Switzerland, and it's just so cool just meeting them and just getting to talk to them and stuff. Now I'm gonna go back in with that sage color and just apply it right to the center of my eyelid. For lashes, I'm going to use the Eyelure lashes in the style 126. For foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in 204. Something so funny is that whenever I cut my lashes, one lash is always shorter than the other. And it's always this one. This one's always shorter than this one. And so I was trying to be like more careful today and like cut them the same length, but this one turned out longer than this one. For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. So what's up? So when I was applying for college, I had to pick my major, right? Because you have to apply and you pick the major you want to do. So it took me about probably like 2 weeks to pick my major. Like, I don't even know, right? I didn't even know what I was going to be. And my senior year, I had to pick what I wanted to be, and I just didn't know, like, I wanted to be so many things. I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be an architect, I wanted to go into the like criminal justice. Like, I just wanted to do so much stuff, and I couldn't pick. So it took me about 2 weeks to pick my major, and I was just like looking up every single major they had, seeing what they did and all that. And it was so tough for me because I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't even know like what kind of job I wanted to do. So I ended up picking biomedical science, and it's basically like the beginning of like medicine, and if you wanted to go into like the like medical school or something, that was like a perfect major for you. So I picked that. I went to orientation and I picked my classes, and my schedule was like all over the place. So I had a class around 9, and that didn't end until like 11, and then my next class wasn't until like 2. So I was just stuck there doing nothing, and like, yeah, sure, I can go like, I don't know, work out or something, or go study, but I wasn't just gonna like wait there that long for a class. And then like the next day I had a class at 11, and that ended at 12, and then I didn't have a class until like 4 in the afternoon. And then because of my major, I had to take like 4 biology classes, and I don't even like biology. I had to take 2 biology classes in the morning and then 2 lab classes at night. And I didn't get out of my lab classes until like 8 or 9, and then it takes me like 45 minutes to get home because the school was like so far. It was just so much, and like I didn't even want to do that major. Like, I didn't even want to be a radiologist, because that's what I was planning on being and it was like 12 years of school, because you have to finish college and then you have to go to medical school, and then you have to go to another college to study radiology. And I was so determined on being that, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go to school and be awesome. Well, I don't even like medicine. Like, I can't even like look at like a little cut on myself. Like, I can't even like look at it. I can't fix it. I can't do anything. For bronzer, I'm gonna take this medium shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So after coming home from orientation, I just kind of like asked myself, I was like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to go to school for like 12 years? Am I even gonna like it? Is it gonna be something that I'm happy with? And I just got so like emotional about it, and just like, why am I doing this? Why am I gonna do something I don't even like for the rest of my life, you know? So I kind of just, I don't know, like I looked up more options. I looked up more stuff that I actually wanted to do. Like, I wanted to pursue something in like art and something that I actually liked. So I looked into, you know, like being a graphic designer, being a fashion designer, or just studying art or something. I just wanted to do something more creative, something I would actually like to do and enjoy doing. So I was just researching that, and then I found videos of people being a graphic designer and their experience, and them saying like why they chose graphic design. And it was so interesting to me. I was like, wow, like that's so cool. Like, I want to try, I want to do that. So I looked up more videos on graphic design, and it just intrigued me so much that I changed my major to graphic design. For highlight, I'm going to use the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. For my lower lash line, I'm going to start off with that same green color. So first I'm going to take this MAC lip liner in Cherry. Now I'm going to go into the MAC lipstick in Russian Red. So that's it, sorry guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.